Is it on? Is this thing on? It's on. Listen, y'all. Y'all got to come up in here. I ain't got no time to play with y'all this week. I got to get right to this thing. I got to get right to it. Now, listen, I asked y'all, did y'all have any bail money for me if I go to jail? And ain't nobody say nothing to me. Yeah, it say we Facebook friends, but y'all don't seem like y'all no friends to me. Yeah. Now, somebody said, Gracie May, I think was her name, said, if you do the crime, you do the time.
What?
But you don't even much know what I did. I'm innocent to be proven guilty. Something of that nature and say, you know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. So listen up, y'all. I got a story to tell. Now, y'all members, I told you about the junior urchin. And she lied and I got all that money. Remember that? Well, listen, members, I told you I was going to split it with my urchins. I even had to split it with that Lola maid. Y'all know I didn't even much want to take her, but she was there. She put in her time, so I had to split it with her too. Okay, so look, we decided we was going to go to the Red Lobster. Now, y'all, I'm excited. I'm going out with my girls, you know, we don't do this. We ain't done this in a long time. You see what I mean? So I'm excited. I'm ready to go out with my girls. Now, before I leave, I got to make sure Cleophas is straight. That's what you're supposed to do. So listen to me. Cleophas likes his chicken. He likes chicken. And he likes it in a cast iron skillet. And so, he doesn't like when I use that Wesson oil, the one you pour out. No, see, Cleophas like his chicken made in lard. And I know it ain't good for him, y'all. I know y'all gonna have something to say. But see, he say that's what his mama did. And he likes his chicken to taste like his mama made it. So I just do what he want me to do. Just see what I mean? That ain't my fault. That's what he want. You see what I mean?
What?
Yeah. So listen, y'all. We get to the Red Lobster. And listen, my Ursha, with the minivan, the crazy one. She drove a minivan and she put some people in a minivan. And then my best friend Nisa, she took her car too. So, we got two cars. We done went up there to the Red Lobster. Y'all, we ordering and everything. We sitting there, we just having us a good time. Now listen, the waitress, she gets to Lola May. She say, Lola May, she said, excuse me, ma'am, what would you like to eat? Y'all ain't gonna believe us. Lola May say, let me get some chicken fingers. She said, oh, who goes to the Red Lobsters and asks for chicken fingers?
What?
You see what I mean? You can't take her nowhere. Okay. So after we eat, Lola May said, well, y'all, I'm not going to go with y'all. I got something to do, I said, okay, now, listen, I didn't want Lola May to come with me no way. Bye, Lola May. You know what I mean? So listen, okay, we get in the car. We got two cars still, y'all. And so we getting in the car. So my cellular phone ring. And somebody say, Sister Freeda, you got to come over to the hospital. I said, well, first, they say, Cleophas, I've been rushed to the hospital.
What?
I said, oh, Lord. So I jumped in the car with my crazy urchin. I said, come on, you got the wheelers thing. I said, come on, let's get in this minivan. I said, because you know how to drive crazy. Come on, we got to go there because Nisa drives slow. That's my best friend, but she drives slow. So I said, come on. So we goes in, we get in the minivan, and she takes me down there. Listen, y'all, I guess they say, well, with the corona's going on, we don't let people, back in things of that nature. They say, but Sister Freeda, we know you, so we gonna let you back here. Y'all, I gets back there to go see Cleophas. Y'all, Cleophas is just running this thing up.
Booyah!
He running it up. He just putting on a show, y'all. Like he about to die back here. Cleophas ain't about to die. Listen, Jesus done told me it ain't Cleophas' time. You see what I mean? I already know this.
What?
Yeah. So listen, I'm going to tell y'all what's wrong with Cleophas because I knows what's wrong with him. And had they called me, I could have healed him from home. Just say, listen to me, y'all. What's wrong with Cleophas is Cleophas just needs to fart.
What?
Yeah. See, let me tell y'all, Cleophas ain't had no bowel movement in about, 3-4 days there. You see what I mean? And so all he needs to do, see that all that pressure that's around his heart, that's because he just needs to do him a good fart.
What?
Yeah. So I could have healed him at home, but Pastor done told him to come up here and things of this nature. Just say. So, listen. I goes back out there and I'm sitting down and I want him to hurry up, get Cleophas on out here so we can go home. You know what I mean? So, I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I hear a bunch of noise. Somebody running, they running towards the room. And as they get closer, they say, where Cleophas? Where Cleophas? sees me. And now she's trying to calm herself down. See, let me tell you what it was. Lola May thought I was going to the Goodwill and I wasn't going to be up here to see about my husband in time. You see what I mean? So she done ran her tail up here, up here, looking for my husband. Yeah, that's what happened. So listen to me. Nisa look at me and Nisa say, best friend, what you gonna do? I said, you ain't got to say nothing, Nisa. See, now I'm taking my earbuds off. Yeah, now I'm taking my earbuds off.
What?
Yeah. So she trying to calm herself down, but see, I done already seen it. It done already been revealed to me. So this is what I did. Y'all. I walked up to Lola May, and I hit her dead in the face. Yeah, I hit her in the face. Yeah, that's what I did. So now Lola May gonna get up. Oh, yeah, we gotta fight now. We gotta fight. Yeah, we gotta fight. So me and Lola May, we fighting. You see what I mean? But let me tell you how Jesus got her. Lola May, she dressed real old and she got on a real long skirt. Well, y'all, I hit her one time and she fell. And you know how they say you shouldn't, push people when they're down. That's all right. I didn't push her. I kicked that heifer. Yeah, I kicked her. Now, look, we got a crowd. We got a crowd of people, y'all. We got a crowd of people. And so I don't know if, the security or the police going to come. So I see Nisa heading for the door. Now, as she head for the door, she looked down and Lola May was down there on the ground and she popped upside her head. Yeah. So I said, you know what? I better get out of here. So hopefully Nisa going to get the car and I need to get up out of here. You see what I mean? So y'all, let me tell y'all something about me. I ain't scared. So what happened, y'all, was when I was done, I walked away. I didn't run. I walked. Yes, sir. Because I ain't scared. And when I put my hands on her, I meant every bit of it. Yeah. I want her to get these hands. So now listen. I look outside, and I'm looking for Nisa. And I said, oh, what Nisa at? Then all of a sudden, y'all, Nisa pull up. And I jumped in the back of that car.
What?
Yeah. I jumped in the back of the car. So now listen. I look at the rearview mirror and I see Pastor Seals. He must have, tried to come out, behind us. Pastor Seals, but we already gone.
Booyah!
Yeah, Pastor, we gone. Now listen, I get home. And this is where things get interesting. This is where things start to change. Now, my cellular phone rang. I pick my phone up. It's Pastor. Pastor said, Sister Freeda. He said, I tried to catch him before you got in that car. He said, but I'm going to tell you something. He said, I didn't like what you did today.
Booyah!
He said, now listen. He said, I talked to Lola May. And Lola May say, she ain't going to press no charges on you, and things of that nature.
What?
He said, now what I'm going to need to do? He said, you probably won't be out tomorrow because this happened on Saturday. He said, you probably won't be out tomorrow. He said, but on next Sunday, me, you, Lola May, and Cleophas, we need to sit down and we need to have us a meeting. I said, you know what? I said, I don't care nothing about your meeting, Pastor. I said, I want to ask you a question. He said, what's that? I said, do you know the word of prayer? He said, yes, Sister Freeda, I know the word of prayer. I said, then you better pray that I don't kill Cleophas tonight. I said, I'm going to tell you something. When he step in the store, if I ask him questions and he don't answer them right, I said, the Lord saved him today, but I'm going to kill him tonight. He said, Sister Freeda, he said, you can't do that. He said, you got to learn how to love everybody, and we're going to talk this thing through. I said, I tell you what, Pastor, y'all can go straight to hell. Y'all go to hell. Because I'm trying to figure out for the life of me why this woman is running up in this hospital and screaming my husband's name.
Booyah!
Huh? Y'all ever been to them funerals and you think that's your man and you got all these women coming up when they say 2 minutes for for you to make some remarks and he got all these women and things of that nature coming up.
What?
And you thought you was the only one. And you ain't the onlyest one. But I tell you what, it'll be a murder. It'll be a double murder come next Sunday if I find out anything about Cleophas and Lola May. Yeah. Because, y'all don't remember this, but back in the day, when I left him, that's when Lola May got with him, and then I went back and I got my husband. So, listen, by the time I came back, and nothing that doesn't happen. You see, nothing better not transpire.
What?
Yeah. So all of y'all can go to hell. Everybody. I don't care nothing about no meeting, no nothing. When he step in this door, baby, I'm going to tell you something. It's on like a pot of neck bones.
Booyah!
Yeah. And he better say the right thing, because I'm going to tell you something now. I don't believe my husband is no cheater. But if he ain't no cheater, that just goes to show that Lola May still wants him. And y'all been telling me all this time that I'm a lie. Yeah. So I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I don't care nothing about past the meeting. I care about the meeting I'm on here. Yeah. And everything better go right. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I done had to get me a cigarette. They're going to make me smoke again. And I done gave this up. But they're going to make me smoke. You see what I mean? Now I'm going to tell y'all for the last time. You better try Jesus. And stop trying me.